Hey guys, I'm at SHOT Show, and you know I have to stop by the CRKT booth. I'm gonna shut up and just let Joel do his thing. Go for it.
Hey, appreciate that, man. Thank you for coming by at SHOT Show 2016. We're very excited about the new CRKT releases we have going, and I wanted to take the time to walk you through a couple of really cool releases we have. The first one I want to show you is, if I can find it here, is this new Onion Outrage. And this is an awesome flipper, IKBS, aluminum handles. Ken told me earlier today that he based this handle design on like a corduroy or a jeans texture.
Oh wow.
Which is really cool. It's got like that Onion modified drop point blade. It's a flipper, low profile pocket clip, and I'll just set it there to admire for a second while I grab the next knife here. Alright, this other one I want to show you too is it's a new knife from Brian Ty. Brian Ty, which if you just turn the camera around real quick, is over there with a crazy hair and glasses. Always has great style. Look at that cool jacket, right? But he's got two new knives this year. This is called the Ty Tac 2. There's like a Bowie style, and there's a modified drop point style, and there's also a Tonto blade on this knife. But I wanted to show it to you because it's got really cool lines in the handle.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Also has a button lock.
Tell the guys what's going on.
A lot of the guys like the button lock because it's super easy to just press and close your knife. So see right here, you just press it, close the knife. And button locks rock. They're super simple. Not enough people use them. They're kind of like underused, but they're just an awesome lock for an everyday carry blade. It deploys by thumb stud or flipper. The handle's glass reinforced nylon, and it's available in this. It's really like a modified clip point or a Tonto blade style.
Very nice.
And that's
really lightweight too.
It's super lightweight. Yeah, like you guys can't see this at home, but the entire weight is like 3.4 ounces. You know, Lucas Burnley from Albuquerque, New Mexico, has been coming on so strong the last couple of years with his Quaking designs, the Squid. We have a couple of Burnley releases with the Obaki and the Obaki Skoshi, but Lucas Burnley is basically a designer that's like on fire right now. I mean, he's got a great following, he's awesome, super cool designs. What this is though, is it's called the BUKU. And the BUKU, the name comes from that it's based on a Nepalese kukri knife, okay, from Nepal.
You sure it's not too BUKU? Full Metal Jacket, man, come on, we watch those movies.
Yeah, exactly, it's got this kukri blade style. Most of the kukri knives you see from Nepal are actually like really big fixed blades. They're used to like clear brush and stuff.
Wow.
But Lucas wanted to actually bring a knife that was a cool folding knife that you could put in your pocket and carry for every day. It's got silver stonewash handles, a low profile pocket clip, a satin finish to the blade, and it's a folding knife with frame lock.
What grind is that, by the way?
I think there's a flat grind. I can't see quite in the light here. Yep, flat ground blade.
Very nice.
And that's the BUKU, which opens through a thumb slot here.
You know what my first impression is? Even though this is a BUKU big knife, it actually is really thin.
It is pretty thin.
Yeah. So that'd be pretty easy to carry. Pocket clip way up there.
It's definitely a bigger knife. I mean, you know, if you're used to just having something in your pocket for everyday use, it's a bigger knife. But hey,
you can carry that,
Lucas Burnley, totally cool. Yeah. The guys that like a bigger knife, rock and roll. One of the things that you guys should be hip to this year from CRKT is that we have a new line of Ruger knives.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so Ruger came to us about must be 2 or 3 years ago now, and they were like, hey, we want to design a line of knives. And they liked the fact that we worked with designers. So the fact that we bring these custom designs to market at a production price that the everyday person can afford appeal to Ruger. We make rugged, reliable, innovative tools. They make rugged, reliable firearms. And so these two brands came together to make some knives this year.
Nice.
Now there's a whole line, so I encourage you guys to Google this, okay? I'm not going to show you yet. There's a whole line, so I encourage you guys to look at the whole line. But really the one I want to show you is this monster folder.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Holy, can I hold it?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Oh my God.
It's
that
got
is
VEF
badass.
serrations.
What do you call them?
Tom VEF serrations. He designed those. They just rip through rope and fibrous materials. The fun thing about this knife was designed by Bill Harsey, who's an Oregon designer. He designed a lot of the Ruger knife line, so he's like the marquee designer for the Ruger knife line.
That is wild.
And it's a Ruger CRKT knife.
That is so badass. This kind of reminds me of like almost like a tread on a vehicle. That's cool, man. I gotta flip that a little bit. You gotta be manly to flip this thing out. That thing is like
I think it's 9.250 overall, so it's just like this monster knife.
That is cool, man.
The other thing I want to show you too is we have a couple of really cool fixed blades from Flavio Icoma. And you have kind of this cool like buoy style, yeah, and then this kind of like drop point. These are both neck knives, super useful, great for utility, easy to like wear and use.
Yeah.
But the cool thing I wanted to show you was this sheath that comes with them. We're calling it the Easy Clean Take Apart Sheath. So it just slides apart.
Oh, cool.
So you can actually take the sheath apart. So if you have like grime and stuff in there, you're not like ruining your blade.
Very nice.
You know, a lot of sheaths don't come apart.
No,
so
I've never seen one that you could do that. That's
yeah,
cool.
So you just slide this apart. Super simple, useful, easy. See if I can do this on camera. There we go.
Oh, and it's blade specific as well, right?
Yep. And this is the other one here, and it comes with this J-clip too, which you can wear in your jeans or attach to any gear that you have.
Yeah.
But these knives are called the civet, and the civet is some like mongrel type of animal. I can't remember exactly what it's like. It's kind of like a wolverine or like a ferret. Do you know what a civet is?
I've never heard of it.
It's like a crazy wild animal, and Flavio was saying that this would be really useful, like a civet's claws, you know, or a civet that would be pretty industrious and utility. So
it's always good to have a neck knife, especially when you can't get to your gun. You have it on your neck.
That's right. Maybe you can get a good idea of kind of how big it is.
It's basically like a club. It's a club made out of steel and plastic. That's
it has
wild.
this like threaded locking collar here. So you unscrew it, position the spade.
So it's similar to the military e-tools back in the day.
It is. It's really designed as a trencher.
It's an entrenching tool.
Yeah. And
this is
badass. It has a saw blade on one side and a actual cutting blade on the other.
That's cool.
And it's 3.6 ounces. I mean, it's very heavy.
Can I
feel that?
Man, this is built for the TV show The Walking Dead, man.
It is.
It should be on that show, man. This is cool.
It's the kind of thing that you probably keep like on the floor of the back of your truck.
Yeah.
Or behind your doorway.
That is so cool. And the cool thing about this as well, I noticed, is you could lock it into this position.
That's right.
And you can sit on it.
You can lock it in multiple positions.
Sit on that sucker. Trench. That's very cool. Oh, and even when it's close, you can still use this as a defensive weapon, even in the closed position.
Even when it's closed.
That's wild. How much is this one going to cost, by the way?
The price on that is $99.99.
Not too shabby.
So it's very affordable.
And you got these grips on here. That's actually, I've never seen anything like that before.
The handle's polypropylene nylon with the carbon steel. And this is all 1050 carbon steel. And then the other thing I wanted to show you too, while we're taping here, is that this tip is reinforced.
Oh, nice.
So you can pry with it. It's designed to pry with. And this is called the trencher.
Trencher, there's the official name.
It's the official name, and it's just this monster tool. Comes with the gear compatible sheet.
Good for those survivalist prepper guys
if that
as well.
apocalypse breaks out, this is the tool that you're going to want to have.
All right, Joel, thank you for showing me all your new products. These guys are always awesome to come by and visit. They always got cool new stuff. Check them out. Oh, before we go, website?
Yeah, CRKT.com, and check us out on Instagram at CRKT Knives.
There you go, guys. Take care. Hope you enjoyed this one.